Hello, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio from October 20th till the end of the month. So please like and subscribe. Also know that time is fluid, so when you come across this is probably when you're supposed to come across it. And the female and male energies are just that, energies, so you can reverse those. Also, I'm going to do a love reading. One side is you, one side is your partner. If it doesn't apply, you can switch it, vice versa, the sides. Or if it doesn't apply, please don't make it fit. Come back another day and watch another day's video, or learn your moon and Venus rising, and that will help you a lot as well. Because sometimes people don't realize that their moon, they have more aspects of their moon than their sun. And people are shocked. So I'm going to use the Mystical Cats Tarot cards today for you reading, Scorpio, and the Oracle of E cards and the Angel and Ancestor cards. So here we go. I've shuffled the cards a lot before I even start. So I will cut them. Cut the deck. And they say the overall card is a reading of the deck, and if that's the case, Scorpio, this is the wheel. This is very good. This means, Scorpio, that your life is shifting. Something in your life is shifting so that your life is changing. You're starting a new cycle, if that makes sense. So then whatever is happening now is going to reflect for the next few years, I would say. And of course things can change. You're not stuck in whatever is happening now, but whatever is happening now is changing your life cycle. Hopefully you guys know this and you're aware of it. Okay, so the first card we have for you, Scorpio, is the World. So you had the wheel. I think I said that was the wheel, the bottom of the deck, and this is the World. This is very powerful, Scorpio, very powerful. This shows me that dreams you have manifested, whether a job, a love, both, a home, is coming to you. Financial abundance, something you have been longing for, Scorpio, is coming to you. Wow, very nice. So your partner, the card we have for your partner is Three of Fire. This to me is your partner looking for answers. There's something they're not getting out of the relationship, Scorpio, and they're looking to figure it out. They can't figure it out. So whether they're looking to you or looking to their higher power, I'm not really sure. But there's something. So this is the floating cat for you, Scorpio, or this side. This is a major arcana. You've had two major arcana cards plus the bottom of the deck. This tells me that you're undecisive about something. You are confused and you're not sure which way to go or decision to make. When I pull this card, this tells me that whatever you're debating and thinking, the answer is yes. You should do whatever you're questioning yourself on. The answer is yes, you're going to land on your 4 feet. Cats almost always land right side up, and you're going to. Wow, very nice, Scorpio. So the next card we have for your partner, the other side of this reading, is the Three of Sky. This is my cheating card, or you have mischievous friends around you who are not benefiting your life, or your partner. They're not doing anything in your life to benefit it. They're causing problems and conflict in your life or your relationship. And this is your partner side. I've told you could feel free to vice versa. Whatever side applies to you or your partner. Okay, so the next card we have for you, wow, you have 3 major arcana cards, Scorpio, on your side, or whoever you're acknowledging is this side of the deck. This is the Chariot. This is good news coming to you quickly, like by the end of the month. Something is going to come to you, Scorpio, with good news that is going to make you very, very happy. So that side of the deck is just positive. Positive, positive, positive. You're questioning something, you're going to get an answer. Very nice. But this side of the reading is looking for answers and cheating, it looks like, or just mischievous friends, either or. And this is the Priest. This is somebody looking within and seeing the truth. They're trying to figure out what's going on, and they're going to figure it out. It's almost like a flip side, almost like They think they can hide something from somebody and it's going to flip on them. They're not going to be able to hide it, is what I'm getting from that. And it's something that people have tried to hide for years and they've never been able to get away with. But for some reason, people continue to go on hiding a behavior, thinking they're the next person that can hide it and get away with it, if that makes sense. So let me do a clarification card for this side of the deck. We have the Earth King. This to me is my heaven card. This is, I'm sorry to say, Scorpio, either somebody has passed on your partner's side or they're remembering somebody from heaven. Something's happened to make them think about somebody who has recently entered into heaven, is what this card says to me. So that could be the confusion, the looking, the beginning of the cards, they were looking to for answers. It could be higher power because they lost somebody and they're confused. And hopefully nobody's taking advantage of them. And they seem in a vulnerable state right now, and that's what I'm getting from this. Somebody is looking in on your vulnerable partner, Scorpio, and thinking about taking advantage of them. Hopefully it's not you. And this is the priest is like opposite, like somebody getting clarity. Somebody is being deceitful, and somebody's going to get clarity. This is the Earth Queen. This is somebody very clear, very opinionated, very set in their ways. She observes and she's wise. So I don't know if you have somebody set in their ways around you, Scorpio, and maybe they're trying to influence you to make decisions that you're not comfortable with, is what I'm getting. That you need to make the decisions for yourself. Don't let somebody influence you. And so now we have the Emperor. This is also an older, wise person. So I don't know if this is your parents, your mom, and this is your father, or your grandparents. But I'm getting the impression somebody is trying to move you to a different level. Or maybe somebody is like overbearing, overpowering you with their nobility and better than you attitude, if that makes sense, Scorpio. This is Fire Tom. This is somebody, it could be a couple things. Somebody who is very skilled at their skill and they handle their skill very professionally. Or it's somebody misbehaving and walking through fire. Or playing with fire is how I represent that card. The next card we have for you, Scorpio, is the Sun. This is another major arcana card. This tells me again that the Sun is coming to you, abundance is coming to you, warmth, love, happiness. It's coming to you, Scorpio. Just hang on. There's a lot of stuff going on. So let me pull the past, present, future, and then the oracle cards and see. Because the Sun is a good card. So this is cat magic. This is somebody trying to figure out what's going on. Somebody's confused and they're trying to get clarity. They're looking to their higher power. They're watching you on social media. You're being observed, is what that card. That's the past of this relationship. So the present of this relationship, Scorpio, is forebirth. This to me is somebody being very selfish and very greedy. They have lots of possessions, the walls are up, and they're not sharing with anyone. And really the walls aren't up, the walls are mental that they are putting up, so to speak. And they're withholding their love, they're withholding their affection. I don't understand if that's you, Scorpio, or somebody else, but that's the present of this relationship. You're not getting loved and somebody's being selfish. So the future of this relationship, Scorpio, is consequences. Now, this doesn't always mean bad. I know people get worried. Again, this to me means it's in your head. You feel like you're almost going to be paying for something that you're totally misleading yourself on. That's not how life works. You don't get held responsible for stuff other people did or something you did in the past. Karma will come up and repay you for it, I feel, and you're made to feel how you made somebody else feel, but it doesn't, karma doesn't make you suffer for years on end or days on end. So this is all in your head, Scorpio, is what I'm trying to say. This is something you did and you put it in your head, you're beating yourself up for it, that you made a wrong decision and you did something worse than what you're making it worse than what it is what I'm getting out of that. The future of your relationship. So don't make the future of your relationship, Scorpio, about you beating yourself up for something you did in the past. or if you're letting go right now of one, which I don't see that, don't beat yourself up. And you have major arcana cards in this reading, Scorpio. Big time. So let me pull one more clarification card, hopefully. Well, now I'll have to pull another one. This is Ace of Fire. This is the ending of something. Something is stopping, whether it's a selfish behavior, you stopping the thinking in your head that you're responsible for something, whatever it is, it's going to stop. And all these things usually go in succession. And I'm going to stop here. This is awesome, Scorpio. This is the stars. This is another dream card, major arcana. Scorpios, this cannot apply to every Scorpio out there, but for some of you, you have goodness coming to you. You have your future, your cycle coming into you for the next few years is looking beautiful. Beautiful. I cannot stress enough. So let me do, I've already, like I said, shuffled all these cards, but I'll do them again real fast so you guys know that they're shuffled. I like shuffling the cards. I do them a lot. So I will cut the deck. And this is the Oracle of Eve for you and your partner. So the first one we have is Heartbeat 49. That's awesome, Scorpio. 49. So let's see. If I've had this one, it's been a long time. Heartbeat. Your heart is as wide open as a dance club on a Saturday night. Remember that old expression your parents used, I love you to the moon and back? That's how you feel about everyone. Enjoy this blissful state of love, sweet love. More is coming. Very nice, Scorpio. Heartbeat and love. Very good positive reading. Very nice. This is number 16. It says, hey him, hey you. 16. And you see the sunshine on there? So let's see. Number 16 is close. We'd like to interrupt this oracle deck with a very important announcement. There is nothing to fear. Every single thing that looks ominous is but an illusion. It has no power. Zip, nada, zilch. It's time to look your fears straight in the eye and call them out as the insignificant posers that they really are. Oh, very nice, Scorpio. This is a good positive reading. A little bit of negativity with the issues going on with your partner, but it looks like they are dealing with something hard in heaven. But a cycle has to end for new ones to begin. And though you're going through a hard time, and I think your last reading was way heavier, this happens so you can move forward into a better place. And the universe is rewarding you, Scorpio, for the good you've done. Look at this. This says, Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So I don't know if people are trying to argue with you about your beliefs or something, but just let go of it. It's not your place. If they have issues, it has nothing to do with you. It's them. Okay, so we have Peacekeeper is, I just saw it, and then I passed over it. Here it is. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by White Buffalo Woman. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation, Scorpio. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get to the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. Oh, that's kind of sad, Scorpio. I'm sorry some of you are hurting. And somebody who's passed on to heaven is guiding you and telling you guys to choose peace. This is Night. Be brave and honest. This is a very heavy card too, if you'll notice. And when I read it, what I'm going to read to you, I've had this card before. He has a tear in his eye. Be brave and honest. Look at this. Peacekeeper, Scorpio. This is heavy. You guys have a heavy hand you're dealing with right now. And I am sorry, but this tells me you have the strength and the universe knows you're dealing with this. They totally are seeing it. And they're guiding you. And they wouldn't give it to you if they didn't think you could handle, Scorpio. Please be strong and go within yourself. And pull that strength you didn't think you have. You have it. Do the right thing even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail. That's very important, Scorpio. And therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear. Sorry. Let me see if I can get this. A tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. That is very serious. Scorpio, whatever you guys are going through right now and you feel it's you against the world, back down. The universe has your back. You are protected. You are safe. I'm sorry you're feeling this way. So I hope this reaches some Scorpios that are struggling out there. Thank you, and thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot.